So we're doing mesh on this one. Mesh, we're doing loop currents. That's what we're solving for. So there's 3 boxes, 3 loops, 3 unknowns, 3 equations. We write the format approach, right? When you're working on I1 equation, the I1 is positive, 2 and 3 are negative. When we're working on I2 equation, I2 is positive, I1 and 3 are negative. When we're working on I3 equation, 1 and 2 are negative, I3 is positive. Notice that your positives are diagonal. I want you to write the format on the test and put these I1, I2, and I3. Then just fill in the boxes. So for the first equation, everything is in reference to this I1. So what components are touching I1? It would be the 1K and the 2K. So 1K plus 2K. This one is anything touching I1 plus I2, which is that 2K ohms. The next one, what is touching I1 and I3? Well, there's absolutely nothing touching that, so that's 0. Since we always go clockwise, we're entering negative, so on the other side of the equation, we're gonna put a positive 6 volts. That's our first equation. Now we're gonna write I2 equation, so it's everything in reference to this. The first box is anything touching I1 plus I2, which is 2K. Then it's anything touching I2, which are these 3 components. 2K plus 3K plus 4K. Then anything touching I2 plus I3, which in this case is the 4K. Then voltage, so I'm going this way. So I'm entering the negative side of the battery, so on the other side of the equation, it'll be a positive 8 volts. That's your second equation. Then I'm doing the third equation, and that's in reference to this loop. What is touching I1 and I3? Nothing. What is touching I2 and I3? This 4K. What are all the components touching the I3? Well, it'd be 4, 5, and 6K. So 4K plus 5K plus 6K. And I put it like this in parentheses because when you go to simultaneous equations, if you open parentheses and put these values in, close parentheses, it will automatically just add them for you. For the test, you're not going to have to solve them, but this is good practice anyway because when we do AC next semester, you're going to have to do that. Okay, here there was absolutely no voltage here, so the voltage is 0. And that is mesh. Any questions?